We are Off the Deep End, a rock band that understands the importance of giving back to the community. We give 20% of our profit to the St. Jude's Foundation to assist in the ongoing fight against cancer. Our music appeals to high school and college students who want a rock band that not only plays the music, but gives back to the fans who got them so far. With the decline of quality rock bands, people are in search of a band that can give their fans more than just empty pop music. We have come to give the people what they want, a rock band to its core that gives back to those who got them so far. We are Off the Deep End.
Our website opens with our opening page with our blog. So our blog allows us to update info and allows fans to get updates on when new info is released, so they can be up to date on all the Off the Deep Ends that's going on. Our most recent blog post is our press release. So our press release gives people who are looking at our website information about the upcoming tour, as well as other things about ourselves, like the fact that we're based in Boston, Massachusetts, and that we have a website to look for more information. So this allows people to be able to look at our website and look at our press release, and it also allows people who are with the media to have information on us in case they want to put anything in the newspaper. Going back to our website, we have our next blog post, which is our Fighting the Flood sample music. So our first album that we came out with as Off the Deep End was called Fighting the Flood. And so we have a sample of our music here. So anyone who comes to our website is able to see what our band is about, and whether, of course, if they like it or not, and hopefully they will. But see, it plays snippets of what some of the music we have in our first album. And it plays lots of stuff like that.
So as you scroll down, you can see our Off the Deep End Dangerous Waters, which is our newest album that we've come out with. And here is the cover of our album. And so we want our fans' attention to be drawn to, on the back page, we want it to be drawn to the title, Dangerous Waters, which we put in a red coloring so that your eye is drawn to it because it is set apart from everything else. And we want the interest to be drawn next to the songs, which we want our fans to desire to listen to and maybe to even learn more about the band, which is why we put a picture of us at the bottom. And we want our fans to then go out and buy our new album.
So the next part of our blog is our event flyer. So this was our very first blog post from when we had just figured out about our world tour for 2017. And so this flyer, we want to draw your attention to, again, the red lettering at the bottom, because it's so different than the black and white used up above. So we want people's attention to be to that we are in concert in June at the Fox Theater at 8 p.m. So we want people to have the desire and interest to attend this concert if they're in the Atlanta area, because since this is a special flyer for the Atlanta area. So we want people to buy the tickets so that they will attend the concert and we can make money and also give back to the community as well.
Alright guys, so moving along, you go to the very top of the page, hit menu, and then the about page is what's next. So we want our fans and everybody to know our members and how they met, where they formed. So basically the story is they were all roommates at the Art Institute of Boston, and they decided to form a band while they were studying for finals. And thinking to themselves that there were very few quality rock bands today, they decided to create their own, which is Off the Deep End, and that is how it was formed. So even though the three members, Kelly, Abby, and Maggie, were all from very different parts of the world. Like Kelly was from Barcelona, Spain. Abby was from Billings, Montana. and Maggie was born in Huntsville, Texas. They all met and decided to form a band together, and music was what united them together.
So moving on to our next page, it is our concert information. So, as we announced earlier, Off the Deep End is going on their very first world tour. So, our tour dates are very important so that people know where we're going to be at what times of the year. So, we're going everywhere from Tokyo, Japan, to Chile, to even Salt Lake City, Utah. So, we wanted to make sure that everyone knew where we were going and what order it went in. So, we also have some links to different websites of some of the venues we're going to. But, so that allows people to know what the venue's like that they're going to be at during the performance. And so then at the very bottom, we have ticket prices, so that after everyone is very into and really wants to come here, they can look at the ticket prices. Well, even though they are expensive, it is worth it to come see Off the Deep End in concert.
Okay, so our feedback form. So we created a questionnaire so that you guys can fill it out, and if you have any questions, we'd love to answer them. We love our fans. We love hearing from you guys. So feel free to fill it out if you have any questions. We'd love to answer them.
So, as you look on this page, you can see our web banner, which was designed by our professionals.
Our professional team.
Yes. And so it grabs your attention first with the huge lettering of Off the Deep End, so that you know exactly what you're looking at. And it gets people interested in what this band is about. It's got our band name and our logo, as well as our album title on it. So it can allow people to want to know more. And it provides a nice uniform thing throughout the entire website that we can use. So our next page is our merchandising page, which has all of our wonderful merchandising. And so the merchandising is uniform throughout, and it gets our name out to the world. It's like a whole bunch of ads or promotion without having to pay for a single advertisement in TV or a magazine or anything, because people pay to do promotion for us, pretty much. So we've got our t-shirts, special just Off the Deep End t-shirts, and in addition we have our special world tour t-shirt. We have bracelets, hats, and posters to put on people's walls. We have everything pretty much for different people who like different things. They can find something that they like in our merchandising section.
Alright guys, now we're going to go back to the opening page. And back to the home page, sorry. So now, as you can see, there's a giant picture of Off the Deep End Band. And so, as you can see, the picture is very dark, which contrasts with the white and also very light lettering, which is easy to read and it draws attention.
And as you move through the menu pages, you can see that we have uniformity throughout our web banner, which is a repetition that allows people to understand and know that it just allows people to keep from getting confused and know that they're still on the same place and they're still looking at the same band and that nothing is changing.
As well as throughout our different tabs, you can see that all the different important information is aligned on the left side. So as you can see, feedback form, concert information, all the dates are on the left side, ticket prices are on the left side. All the important information is always on the left side so people understand where the important information is located.
So when you look at our merchandising page, you can see that everything is in good proximity to each other, because everything that are different, they're on different sort of tiers of our merchandising page, while the things that are similar are on the same merchandising page. Like the t-shirts are on the same row, while the hat and the bracelet are on different rows, because they're not the same thing and they're very different. And we don't want to confuse our buyers at all as to what we're selling. So we are off the deep end, exploring new, dangerous waters.
Come see us on tour in a town near you.